Hi everyone, good evening. Welcome back to my session. In today's video, we are going to discuss 30 different questions from quantitative aptitude. In my previous video, we already covered reasoning mock test. If you guys have missed that video, watch it. That video is available on playlist. In the same way, we are going to solve mock test on quantitative aptitude. So in this video, particularly I am going to cover both concept and approach for each and every question we are going to discuss. So before starting the session, so if you guys are new to our channel, just subscribe and share this information with your friends who are preparing for the different competitive examinations. Definitely our content will help your preparation, guys. So kindly like our video too. See, we will start with this question. See this information. If a number was increased, when it is increased by 100%, then the value becomes 2820. What is that number? See, they clearly mention that initially I am assuming a number is 100 units. If it is increases 100%, if it is increases 100%, now number become 200. Initially, you can assume a one value. Initially, assuming that number is 100. If it is increased by 100%, now the number become 200. Now you can go with a comparison. If 200 is equal to 2820, then if you cancel with exactly two times, so if 200, if you cancel with the two times, it is exactly 100 times. So here the value become 1410. So here the original number is 1410. So no need any pen and paper while go through these kind of questions. So 100% means initially you can assume 100. If it is 100% means it is 200. Means 2820 is double of original number. So if you want original number, you have to divide it by 2. So 2820 divided by 2, the value becomes 1410. Next. Let's see this next question. The cost of 8 pen and 10 pencils is 132. So initially information says that the cost of 8 pen, 10 pencils is 132 and the cost of pen decreased by 2 rupees. Now the cost of pen is decreased by 2 rupees. Initially let us assuming that cost of pen is P. Now it is decreased by 2 units means P minus 2. And the cost of pencil increased by 7. Pencil cost increased by 7. Now after these changes, so cost of 17 pens and 6 pencils is equal to 136. Now what is the original cost of 12 pens and 9 pencils? If you are interested, you can go through the equation approach. Otherwise, you can apply the trial and error method. So what is trial and error method? You know that in any 10 multiple, units place value is 0. But we need units place is 2. So that is only possible in 8 multiple. And where you can get 2 in 8 multiple means we have to take P is equal to 4. So P is equal to 4. 8 into 4 is 32. So definitely PE value should be replaced with a 10. So trial and error method is better than general equation method. But is it right or wrong? You can apply with the second equation. P minus 2. So 17 into 2 is 34 and 17 into 6. So 6 into 10, 60, 6 into 7, 42. Now the value become 102. 102 plus 34, the value become 136. Yes, both the equations are satisfied. Then directly you can replace pen value is 4 and pencil value is 10. So 12 into 4 is 48, 9 into 10, 90. Now the value of 12 pens and 9 pencils is 138. So it's all about simple equation concept. So rather than the traditional method, just go through the trial and error method. You can save your time. It's all about understanding the calculation part. Let's go through that question from geometry. In a triangle ABC, let's take the triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, sum of the interior angles is equal to 180 degrees. Now BD is perpendicular to AC. BD is perpendicular to AC. BD is perpendicular to AC. Perpendicular means here the angle is equal to 90 degrees. And that angle DBC, so DBC they given as 16. So these value you can get 16. In a triangle BDC, sum of interior angles, angle B, angle D, angle C is equal to 180 degrees. As you know, the D value is 90, so B value is 16. So definitely C angle, sum of these angles is equal to 180, right? So then the C angle is equal to 64 degrees. 64 plus 16 is, we want 90, right? So 74 degrees. Now you get the angle C value also. So angle C is equal to 74. So but our question is completely different. Here the question, if E is a point on BC, you can place any in B point in, sorry, E point in BC line. And triangle CAE is equal to 51 degrees. So they are talking about angle A. Angle A is equal to 51 degree. Now the question, what is the measure angle of AEB? AEB. You have to identify that. What is this angle? And you know the triangle property. Remember guys, let us take the triangle ABC. Here the angle A and angle B and angle C. So the exterior angle of any point is equal to sum of the angles of opposite, sum of the opposite angles. In the same way, if you want this angle is equal to 51 degrees plus 74 degrees. Now the value become 125. So these are the basic properties. Once you are good at properties, you can able to solve any question in geometry. Next, let's try to solve this question. Next, 75,400 were divided among ABC in such a way that 3 times of A is equal to 9 times of B is equal to 4 times of C. So we know that value of 3 times of A, 9 times of B, 4 times of C is same. Let us take K. Instead of K, you can apply the concept of LCM. So LCM of 394 is a better. So what is the LCM of 394 is 36. If 3A, if you want 36, now A, B, C ratio, A must be replaced with 12 units, B must be replaced with 4 units, and C must be replaced with 9 units. So here among distribution 12 plus 4 plus 9. If a total value is 25, A will receive 12 units, B will receive 4 units, and C will receive 9 units. But according to the question, 25 units is equal to 75,400. So 75 3 times. In the same way, 25 is multiplied with a 4 times is 100. Now 25 is multiplied with a 16 times is equal to 400. Now the question, what is the share of A? So 316 is multiplied with 12 times. So 12 into 6, 72. 12 into 1, 12. 12 plus 7 is 19. 12 into 3, 36. Now the value of A distribution is 3016. 3016. Give me a second. So 12 into 6, 72. 12 into 19, 136. So 36,190 is the correct answer. Next. Move on to the next question. It's all about the divisible properties. 7, 7, 4, 3, 5, 9, 3 to 7. See, divisible property of 12. See, if any number is divisible by 3 and divisible by 4, and the same number is always divisible by 12. You can check here. Is it divisible by 4? What is divisible by 4? If last two digits. If last two digits are divisible by 4, then entire number is divisible by 4. So we can conclude it that it is not at all divisible by 4. In the same way, divisible by 2 is all about we need even number on units place. In the way 16. So 16 means see, divisible by 4 is all about last two digits. Divisible by 8 is all about last three digits. And divisible by 16 is all about last four digits. If last three digits in the given number is divisible by 4, then entire number is also divisible by 4. In the same way, if last four digits is divisible by 4, then entire number is divisible by 4. But you know that you never get 7 in 16 multiple as units place. That's why the given number is exactly divisible by 7. Just want to give a calculation part here. See, whatever the number divided into 3 parts and subtract these values 774 plus 329. Go through the sum here. It's a 3 units 0 11 0 3, and you have to subtract the middle term 359. So 13 minus 9 is 14 units, 9 minus 5 is also 4, and 10 minus 3 is 7. Just check it out, 744. Here, see, just divided into 3 sets. That's an important point. Divided into 3 sets. Now you have to add 774 and 329. Now the value become 1103, and you have to subtract 359 units. Clear? Give me a second. 359 and 327. 74. See, first of all, divide it into three sets. Point number one. And add first number and last number. Property I'm just explaining. If you add the number, then the resultant is 1 sorry, this is 327, right? So 1101. I made a mistake here. Then again, whatever the central number that has to be subtracted, it's a 742. Now, whatever the resultant, if it is divisible by 7, then the entire number is also divisible by 7. That's why which of the following numbers divided by this number means answer is 7. Now see again divisible by property 10. We need units place is 0. So definitely given number is not divisible by 6. If any number is divisible by 2 and divisible by 3, then the same number is also divisible by 6. So definitely it is not possible. In the same way, 3 and 4. So here the number 5, 45, 7, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1. Apply the same concept here. Sum of these numbers. 5 plus 1 is 6, 9, 5 plus 1 is 6, minus 714. So 6 minus 4 is equal to 2, and 69, 71. You can find the difference of 22 units. See, there is a difference now. So it is a negative value, so definitely it is also not divisible by 7. The difference is also not divisible by 7. And finally, divisible by 3 property. Divisible by 3 property is all about sum of its digits. If sum of its digits is divisible by 3, then entire number is divisible by 3. 5 plus 4, directly you can cancel. 5 4 5 7 1 4 1 5 1. Directly cancel. Now 5 plus 7 is also cancelled. 1 plus 4 plus 1 is also cancelled. Some value, if you get 3 or multiples of 3, then entire number is also divisible by 3. So here the given number is exactly divisible by 3. Next, if a sector is formed by the circular arc with a radius of 9 centimeters, let us take the circle and this is the center and these are the radiuses and this is length of the arc. So length of the arc. Now the subtended angle is equal to 18 degrees. Now what is the perimeter? Perimeter is all about, see, first of all perimeter, if before calculating perimeter, let's find the calculation length of the arc. So what is the length of the arc here? Pi by, sorry, means whatever the theta, subtended angle divided by 360 into 2 pi r. So theta value 18 by 360 into 2 into pi value is already given as 3.14 and the radius is given as 9 centimeters. So exactly 18 once, 18, 18, 20 times. 2 exactly 10 times. Now finally see 9 into 4, 36, 3 here. 9 into 1, 9, 9 plus 3 is 2. Again 2 carry over. 1 is carry over. 9 into 3. So it's a 26.26 again divided by 10. Then the value becomes 2.626. Clear? See, first we have to identify that length of the arc. Length of the arc is all about subtended angle divided by 360 into circumference formula. Circumference formula is 2 pi r. Hope it's clear. 10 4 36 9 27, sorry 27 28. So 2.86. 2.86. But here the question, what is the perimeter? Perimeter is all about, see, 2.826. So this is all about length of the arc and 2 times the radius. Why? Because we have to add this and this also. So 2.826 plus 2 into radius value is equal to 9. 9 into 2 is equal to 18. Clear? Please let me know in the comments. Is it clear? So now the value become 20.826. So we have to identify the approximate value. Then answer is 20.83. First you have to identify that length of the arc. Then we have a two radiuses. See, perimeter is all about sum of all the sides. So this is not a exact side. This is all about the arc length. So arc length you should calculate it. Subtended angle divided by 360 into 2 pi r. Next, in an election between two candidates, 85% registered voters cast their vote and 4% of voters polled were found invalid. The ending candidate got 65% of valid votes and won by the election margin of 2,142. How many votes were there? So let us take that initially 100 votes. And out of 100 votes, 85% registered voters cast their vote. So 85 registered or cast their vote means number of votes casted in the, so casted exactly equal to 85. These are total votes. Now out of that again 4% votes are invalid. We are assuming one value and we are continuing the same calculation. How many valid? So 85 into 4 by 100. So 5 into 4 20, 8 into 4 32, 34. So it's a 3.4 votes out of 85. 3.84 votes are invalid. So how many are valid here? 81.6 votes are valid. Now we have to divide these votes between winner and loser. And they clearly mention that winner got 65% of valid votes. Definitely loser got 35% of valid votes. And winner won the election by 30% margin, 30% of 100 of valid votes. 81.6 is equal to 2,142. Now the question, how many voters were registered? So registered voter is equal to 100. So just cross multiply them. 2142 into 100 into again 100 divided by 816 into 30. Again you will get numerator one more 0. See, after the calculation you can able to see that 0 0 is cancelled. But if you go through the overall calculation, definitely you will get units place is 0. Clear? So definitely you will get units place is 0. So you no need to go with the calculation part here. Out of 4 options, you can able to see that units place is 0 is 8,750. See, it's all about we are assuming a one value and we are continue with the same calculations. And find the margin here, find the final margin 30% of 81.6 is, then the value is 2142. Now the question, how many total votes are there? So 100 is equal to how much? Just cross multiply them. So after the calculation, you will get units place is 0. Yeah. Next. Find the third proportion. See, A comma B comma C are in continued proportion. If A comma B comma C are continued proportion, then the relation among those numbers is equal to A by B is equal to B by C. It means 16 by 56 is equal to A by B is equal to B by C. So this is 14 times, again 14 times. Now the C value is equal to 14 into 14 is 196. This is my Telegram channel. After the live session, I will update this PDF in my Telegram channel only. You can search at the rate of V2VVK. You can get my channel name V2V Prep. And before join my session, just go through the content. If you feel if it is useful for your career, then just join us and share this information with your friends also who are preparing for the different examinations. And definitely our content will help your preparation guys. Next. Let's see this next question from time and work concept. Now see, Priya can do a piece of work in 26 days. And Priya and Varsha can do the same work in 13 days. Priya, Varsha, Nisha can do the same work in 10 days. Now we are talking about a work. So we need one reference value. So this reference value is the concept of least common multiple of 26, 13 and 10. We need one reference value. Irrespective of random number, take the common multiple concept. So LCM of these numbers is 130. So here the total work is 130 units. If I assigning for P takes only 5 days to complete the work. P plus V take 13 days means per day 10 units. In the same way, PV and per day they completed 13 units. It's all about per day work. Per day work is all about efficiency. Another question, how many days Priya and Nisha can do the same work? We know that P efficiency is 5. It means per day that person can complete 5 units only. P plus V efficiency is 13. If P is 5, V must be 8. In the same way, P plus V plus N is equal to 13. As you know that P5, sorry, it's at 10, right? Sorry, V5. And V5 and N must be 3 units. Now 130 units they have to complete. Now we are assigning only Priya and Nisha. So Priya and Nisha, total efficiency, they can complete it 8 units per day. So it takes how much of time? 65 by 2 days or sorry 65 by 4 days. Next. So speed is equal to distance by time. Speed is equal to distance by time. Another question. Arjun, Malika have traveled from Delhi to Kanpur and the respective cars. They are traveling in the same direction, Delhi to Kanpur. Arjun driving is 138 km per hour while Malika driving is 92 km per hour. We know the respective speeds. Find the time taken by Malika to reach Kanpur if Arjun takes 8 hours. See how much distance traveled by Arjun. Arjun distance depends on the speed of Arjun and the entire distance covered in 8 hours. So 138 is speed and the journey is 8 hours. Now the same distance, now Malika driving at a speed of 92 km per hour. It takes how much of time? So time is all about distance by speed. Again, just go through the simplification here. So 4, you can say 4 into 2, 4 into 2, 4 into 3. Again, 3 exactly 6 times. 6 into 2 exactly 12 hours. So it's all about speed calculation. Speed is depends on distance by time. Next, dishonest shopkeeper information. So this is all about quantity, price. Identify that what is the cost of price and the selling price. Understand this calculation. A trader claims that he sell floor at 47% profit, but also dishonestly he uses a weight which is 8% mentioned that. So find the total percentage of profit earned by the trader. Understand this calculation. Let us assuming that total we have 100 quantities and the price of each quantity is 100. And they clearly mention that he wants to sell at a same price. So he wants to sell at a 47% price. So we know that each quantity is 100 rupees. That is our assumption. As per assumption, I am expecting a profit of 47%. Now I use it to sell it for 147. But I am not using all the 100 quantities here. While selling, I am dishonestly uses the weight which is 8% less. Now I am using only 92. Just cross multiply them. It's 9,200. Here 14700. And you can cancel 0 and a 0. So definitely see if cost to price is 92 units, selling price is 147 units. Definitely a person gets profit. How much of profit he got? 55 divided by cost to price is 92. We have to identify that how much profit percentage it is. So here profit divided by cost price into 100. See, let's go through the further simplification. 92 becomes 100. It is exactly one time. So you will get 8 is carry over. Let us take 0 now. Then it become 800. So 92 is multiplied with 8 times. 8 into 2, 16. 8 into 70. So let's go for 9 into 9, 81. It process. So definitely it is exactly 7 times. So approximately 1.07 is multiplied with 55. 7 into 5, 35. It's again 5. Again 5, 3, 5. So 5, 8, 8, 5. So it is exactly 58.85. And the nearest integer is 60%. It's all about the calculation part. If you're good at the concept, you can able to solve this kind of questions. Next one. If 3 times of Mary's percentage, let us take the percentage of Mary is n, which is 20 years more than the 5 times of Dia's present age. See, if you compare with 3 times of Mary's age is 20 years more than 5 times the Dia's present age. In the same way, 2 times the Dia's present age is 2 years less than the Mary's present age. Let's go through the simplification. Here m is equal to 3d plus 2. Substitute here. 3 into 3, 2 times the d, and m is equal to 2d plus 2. You just replace here m value here. So 6d plus 6 is equal to 5d plus 20. Now you got the d value. D value is equal to 14. If d value is equal to 14, then 28 is equal to m minus 2. Then m value is equal to 30. Now the question, what is the difference of their ages? So difference of their ages is 16 years. Next one, find the single discount of 20%, 25%, and 15%. Let us take that initially cost of that article is 100 rupees. Now the person got first a discount of 20. Now they have to pay 80. But instead of paying 80, again they got discount of 25%. Means they got a discount of 1/4. See, 1/4 means now after second discount, the person has to be pay 60. But again they got a discount of 15%. 15% is all about 3 by 20. So now the finally that person is going to pay only 51. So actual price is 100. Finally that guy is paying only 51. So how much discount they got for? It is 49%. So find the how many prime numbers are lying between 331 and 345, both are included. As you know that except 2, remaining all the prime numbers are odd numbers. 331, 333, 335, 337, 339, 341, 343, 345. As you know that these numbers are odd numbers. But we are talking about the prime numbers. What is the basic definition of a prime number? Any prime number has exactly two factors. So those two factors are 1 and itself. Let's eliminate these. So 333 is divisible by 1 and 3 and 333, and we have a different 111 also. But if you see more than two factors, that is not at all a part of prime number. 335 is not the prime number. 345. If you see units plus is a 5, definitely it is divisible by 5 and some other tables also. And we have 339 directly you can cancel, it is divisible by 3. Finally, we have 331, 337, 341 and 343. And 343 is the 7 cube value. It's a perfect cube value. Definitely, number of factors are more than 2. So finally, it is 331, 337 and 341. Let's find the 341. So 341 is exactly divisible by 11 table. See, few numbers again, it is divisible by prime number only. So 11 into 333, 11 into 1 is 11. It's a 341. That's why between 331 and 345, only two prime numbers. See, Varun bought some erasers at the rate of 150 dozen. Cost of cost of one eraser 150 divided by 12. So 12 into 1 is 12. We have 30. Clear? So 12 into 2 is 24. We have 6. Again 60, 12 into 5. The cost of each eraser is 12.5. And he sold at the price of 18 rupees each. So if you observe that he bought it for 12.5, he sold it for 18 rupees. Definitely that person gets a profit. So how much of profit it is? 5.5 divided by. So cost is 12.5 into 100. So directly you can take 55 divided by 125 into 100. 25 5 times, 25 4 times, exactly 11 times. 11 into 4 is 44%. Next. See, LCM of the fractions A by B and C by D are fractions. If you want LCM, then LCM of the given fraction is LCM of A comma C divided by HCF of B comma D. Same way, 15.4 can be taken as 154 by 10. 0.006 can be taken as 6 divided by 1000. Now, LCM of 154 and 6 divided by HCF of 10 comma 1000. And the highest common factor of 10 and 1000 is 10 itself only. In the same way, LCM of 154 and 6 is 462. Now 462 divided by 10, then the resultant is 46.2 is the correct answer. Next, again question from trigonometry concept. If sin theta plus cos theta divided by sin theta minus 4 cos theta is equal to 11, just cross multiply. Sin theta plus cos theta is equal to 11 sin theta minus 44 cos theta. Further simplification, 45 cos theta is equal to 10 sin theta. Now sin theta divided by cos theta. Sin theta divided by cos theta is equal to 9 divided by 2. 5 table. So let's take the right angle triangle here. This is an angle. So sin theta is all about 9 and the cos theta is all about 2. It's a base. This is adjacent. Then the hypotenuse value is root over 85. Root over 9 square plus 2 square. Now 13 into sine. What is sin theta here? So here it is all about adjacent divided by hypotenuse. So 9 square is 81 divided by 85 plus 3 into cos square theta is all about base by hypotenuse. 2 square is 4 by 85 minus 3 divided by cos square again 2 square is 4 divided by 85. For the simplification, 13 into 81, 1, 3, 8 into 3, 24, 8 into 1, 104, 3, 5, 0, 1. The same way 3 into 4 is 12. So here 13 into 81 plus 3 into 4 minus of 3 into 85. So you can cancel this. I am going with a direct calculation. 85 you can able to cancel. 13 into 81 plus 3 into 4 minus 3 into 85 divided by 4. We cancel 85. Is it clear? Simplification. Here, now see. 1053 plus 12 minus 8 into 3, 8 into 5 is 255 divided by 4. So 1043 minus of 12 is equal to 1041. Sorry, we have to add right. 1065 minus 255. Now see, after the simplification part, 1065 minus 255 divided by 4. The value become 810 divided by 4. So 405 divided by 2 is the correct answer. It's a right angle concept. Guys, this is my WhatsApp channel. Just scan this QR code. You will get my channel name. If you have any questions, feel free to reach us. We are always there for you. So whatever the examination, if you're preparing, if you have any questions, if you have any doubts, please reach us. Definitely we will help you out. Just scan this QR code or you can search VTV Launchpad. You will get my channel. Next. Find the circumference in the largest circle can be drawn completely inside the rectangle. Let us take this as rectangle. And you know that width is 14 meters and this is 116. And we are placing a circle. Here. Now the question, what is the circumference? Circumference is 2 pi r. What about the radius? Radius in this particular triangle, it is exactly equal to shortest length. It is only possible with the shortest length. So here the diameter is equal to 14, then the radius is 7. In this question, shortest length is the diameter of the circle. So 2 into 22 by 7 into radius is 7. 7, 7 cancel. Then the circumference of the largest circle can be drawn is 44. Next. See, what is the sum of money? So what is the sum of money? The amount will be, guys, will amount means it is always including principal and interest. See, amount is always including principal and interest. So here interest is 4% for 5 years. Let us take that I am taking 100 rupees and the rate of interest is 4%, tenure is 5 years. So how much interest should I pay? So 20 rupees. For 100 rupees I have to pay 20 rupees interest. Then what is the amount here? 120. Now compare with the original data. Amount is equal to 2400. 120 is equal to 2400. Then each unit is equal to 20 rupees. Now the principal. If you want the principal, 100 is multiplied with the 20. Now the value become 2000. Next one. Again, third properties. A power m divided by a power m is equal to a power m minus n. A power m into a power n is equal to a power mn. Next one. A power m, sorry, m plus n. A power m divided by b power m is equal to a by b whole power n. So these are the different properties. So 62 power 3 divided by 62 power 2 is multiplied with the 62 power 13. Now you will get, so use this property, then 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. Again 62 minus of 13. Again use this property, then the value becomes 62 power minus of 12. See this question. If a jacket is marked for 4,000 rupees during the festival sale, it is given that two successive discount is 32%. Discount 1 is 32% and the discount 2 is equal to 22%. And find the final price of both the discounts and what is the effective percentage discount. Find the effective discount. So minus of D1, minus of D2. So this formula is applicable for only two discounts. D1 into D2 by 100. Minus of 32 minus of 22 plus 32 into 22. 3 into 2 6, 3 into 2 6. So again 1 2 into 4. Now the value becomes 704 divided by 100. Now here the value becomes 54 plus 7.04. 7.04. So if you subtract it here, so 54 and 7, find the difference here, 47. So now the value become 46.96. So you got the discount of 46.96. You can able to see that 46.96 is the successor discount and you can directly choose the answer. So the average run scored by, they're talking about average concept. Average is equal to sum of observations divided by number of observations. And the average runs scored by batsmen in 23 matches, 23 matches in 41. See if we go through the simplification here. So here 2, 3, 3 into 4, 12, 4 into 2, 8, 9. 3, 4, 9, 943. Next 10 matches, he scored 16 runs. So 10 into 16 is equal to 160. 160, 943. So some value is equal to 1103. So 1103 is the total sum value. And you have to identify the overall average. Then the total number of matches is 23 plus 10 is 33. As you know that 33 square value. Is it clear? We need to identify the approximate value. So you know that 33 square value is 1089. We want 1103. So approximately it is 33 point. So if you check with the option, 33.42 is the correct answer. Find the nearest value. 33 square, as you know that it's a value of 1103. Now see, in a covering of a distance of 150 kilometers, Pranay takes 2 hours more than Aman. If the Pranay is doubles the speed, then he would take 3 hours less than Aman. So if you observe that in both the informations, distance is common. So distance, speed is equal to distance by time, then the distance is equal to speed into time. Clear? Now see, let us take that speed of Pranav is P and the Aman is A. Initially, it takes how much of time? 2 hours more. 2 hours more. So Aman take T, then the Pranay take T plus 2. Clear? Yeah. So initially see. So what is the speed here? Okay, in covering of distance now, so directly you can take this value. So time is equal to distance by speed. Why? Because difference of those two is 2 hours now. That is better actually. So Pranay take how much of time here? 150 divided by Pranay speed. In the same way, Aman how much of time take? 150 divided by A. As you know that Pranay take 2 hours more. So 150 divided by P minus 150 divided by A is equal to 2 hours. If the Pranay speed is double means 2P. Then he would take 3 hours less than Aman. So he take 3 hours less time. If the double the speed, he reduces the time. In the same way, 150 divided by 3 times, now the value become 3. So just reverse it. Because C is equal to 150 divided by A and it takes 3. Understand the calculation. This is plus 2. Clear? Pranay, if running at a speed of P, he takes 2 hours more. If you're running at a speed of twice, he takes 3 hours less. So this is the way you have to arrange the equation. Is it clear? Now you have to identify that what is the Pranay speed. For the simplification, just go through the subtraction. So 150 divided by P. 1 minus 1 by 2. So you can cancel 2 minus, again minus of 3 is equal to 5. So 150 divided by P, 1 by 2 is 1 by 2 is equal to 5. So this is exactly 15. Then you got the Pranay speed is equal to 15 kilometer per. So we have the data in times. So that's why we converted entire information into the time. Next. So root of 169 is 13. Root over C. You just understand that 144 divided by 10,000. Clear? See, after the calculation, you will get 12 in the numerator, 100 in denominator. Now the value becomes 0.12. So again 546. So 576 divided by 100, again the root. So 24 numerator, 10 in the denominator. Now the value becomes 2.4. So 13 and 12.2.4 if you subtracted, now the value become so 10.6. Again just add 0.12, now the value become 10.7. Is the correct answer. Next one. Find the simple interest on 4,000 at 6.75% per annum rate of interest deposited in 25th 2024. 2024 is the leap year, then the total days is 366. From here to here, why? Because that person deposited on 25th of February 2024 and withdraw on 26th April 2024. Total how many days? So February we have 4 more days, March 31 and 26 is April. And the total number of days is equal to 61 days. Now 61 is how much, means how much of fraction of entire year. So this is exactly equal to 1/6. Means every, if it is 1/6 of interest, they have to pay. So 1/6 is duration. Rate of interest is 6.75%, and the amount is 400. Now you got the interest. 0000 cancel. 675 divided by again 100 into 1/6 into 40. Further simplification, 0 is fine. Now again see, this is exactly 2 times, exactly 3 times. Again 3, 3 2 times, 3 2 times, 3 5 times. 225 into 2 is equal to 450 divided by 10 is equal to 45. So you should know this point. See, we have to pay 1/6 of interest, 6.75% is per year. So per year is equal to 366. Out of 366 days, we have to pay for only 61 days. So that's why 61 is what part of 366. So we got to know that they have to pay 1/6 of interest. That's why time is 1/6, rate is 6.75, and the principal is 4,000. After the simplification, what we got to know that 45 rupees they have to pay. Next. In if calculation of profit is depends on investment and time period. So here Sanjana, Karthik, Deepa 1050, 1320, 1730. Just cancel the value. So here the total sum value 105 plus 132 is equal to 237. So 237 and 173. See, it's all about 410. Yeah. If the total amount is 410, we have to pay 105 for Sanjana, 132 for Karthik, and 173 for Deepa. Now 410 is equal to 1230. 0 cancel. This is exactly 3 times. Now what is the share of Deepa? Share of Deepa is 173 and each is multiplied with the 3 times. The value becomes 519. Next again question from the time and work concept. So A can lay a railway track between two stations in 22 days. A takes 22 days. B can do it in 11 days. With the help of C means A plus B plus C took 5 days. Let us take the total work is 110 units. So A efficiency is 5 units, B efficiency is 10 units, and A plus B plus C efficiency is 22. Now find that. See, A individual efficiency 5 units, B 10 units. So definitely C value. So 15, B wants 22 means it's 7. Now 110 units and we are assigning for only C. C efficiency is 7 units per day. So 717, 7 into 5, 35, 7 into 15 is 105 and the remainder is 5 by 7 days. C. Efficiency is inversely proportional to the time. If you want to distribute amount here, directly proportional to the efficiency. Just simplify this value. So 3 into 7 by 3 x square you will get 7x square minus 27 into 3 is equal to 81x. 14 into 3 is 42 minus 7x square 7 into 8 56x minus 7 into 7 77. Just cancel these values. Difference between these two values is equal to 137x and you got the difference. See, minus of 72, so minus into minus is plus and the value become 190. I hope you understand this session. Guys, this is for you. Try to solve this question and post your answer in the comment section. See, three important terminology. Main is all about average. You know the calculation of average, sum of observations divided by number of observations. Second one, mode, most repeated frequency. And the third one is all about median. Numbers you can arrange in increasing or decreasing order and find the middle term. See, middle term of increasing or decreasing order is a median. So median. So these are the three different informations. Definitely you can expect one model, either mean, mode or median concept. Just try to solve this question and post your answer in the comment section. Guys, this is my Instagram. You can scan this QR code. You can get my channel name and go through the content. If you like, just follow us and share this information with your friends. I will update this PDF in my Telegram channel. You can download that material and practice once again. So after the practice, definitely you can able to solve any questions in your examination. So feel free to reach us if you have any queries. Until the next session, have a nice day. Good night, guys.